Mr. Mayor, did you have any comments about that big fire that happened the other day? Given that there are alternatives that don't displace residents for this flood relief, would you like to comment on why you've chosen this location? So I'm here with Mayor Clark right now. He has not commented on why he's chosen this location when there are alternatives that will not displace residents. So I want to hear why Mayor Clark would choose this location and why he would force to relocate residents, Mayor Clark, when it's not necessary. Do you have anything to say, Mayor Clark? These people have lived in their homes for 50 plus years. So nothing, Mayor Clark? Would you also like to tell us why you had the alderman for the 2nd Ward arrested twice for no reason? Why did you have me arrested for filming a public meeting? Why do you refuse to meet with residents about this issue? Do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say about all the unsolved murders in Harvey right now, Mayor Clark? These are questions that people would like to hear answers to. Do you have any comments about the huge fire that started in the city-owned property at 155 17th Center, Mayor Clark? It displaced several families. Why was that property not secured? Also, what about all the properties that you promised to board up and secure when you ran in 2019? That's why a lot of us supported you. Why do you refuse to secure them? They're a danger to the community. Mayor Clark, do you live in the city of Harvey? We have witnesses that say you don't even reside in the city of Harvey. Any comments on that? Are you running for Thornton Township Supervisor? People would also like to know that, Mayor Clark. What is the city of Harvey doing with all the hundreds of properties that it owns? Why does the city of Harvey hoard hundreds of properties? What is the city of Harvey doing with all those properties? 10 years Marshawn Tolbert, former 2nd Ward Alderman. I just wanted to get some answers from the mayor. He doesn't, I don't know, he doesn't answer questions, but we try. We try to ask. He doesn't answer. Tell him. We even try to meet with them personally, and he insulted the residents that are going to lose their homes when we met with them personally. So I don't know what else to do. So it looks like they have a big bus here to take people back. Well, Mayor Clark, why don't we talk about some alternatives that don't displace these residents? So you don't have any answer, Mr. Clark, for why you're displacing residents, Mayor? Mayor, we have people that are very upset about this and they'd like some answers and you won't even talk. Mayor Clark, why won't you meet with the other residents that are affected? They're going to lose their homes. They've been there for 50 plus years. Mayor Clark, why do you have to have armed police? You can't even answer questions from a resident? Mayor Clark, people want to know, why do you want this park so bad? Mayor Clark, are you going to personally benefit from this park? Or the MWRD? Do you stand to personally gain from displacing these people and getting all these properties, Mayor Clark? So Mayor Clark, you choose to ignore your own residents? You don't want to talk to us? Is that right? More people will be here today, Mayor Clark, except they have to work to pay taxes to the city. How are you spending our money? Why don't you release how you're spending our money, Mayor Clark? Why don't you give the elected treasurer access to the city books? Do you have an answer for that? Mayor Clark, why did you have me arrested for just filming in a meeting? As you can see, folks, the mayor uses the city police that we pay for with our own tax money to stop me from even asking questions, and he's on a public sidewalk right at Michigan and Erie, right by this big Starbucks.
Don't stop it, okay?
So, as you can see, Mayor Clark does not want to talk to residents.
He doesn't want to, that's okay. You know.
So, Mayor Clark, what?
Yeah, we will make sure he keeps this.
When are you going to release the how you're spending our tax money, Mayor Clark? So, as you can see, we're right across from the MWRD office right here. This is very serious. So, despite all the, we don't know how they're spending our tax money. Mayor Clark will not even let the city treasurer that we elected have access to the city books. He's displacing residents. He wants to displace residents with this park project, despite all the alternatives. And he has no answers. And here's Alderman Smith, who also voted for it. So Mayor Clark, why don't you go along with these alternatives? No one needs to be displaced, Mayor Clark. Mayor Clark, do you have an answer or response? Nobody needs to be displaced, Mayor Clark. Do you have an answer to your residents? They want to know why you want to displace them, Mayor Clark. How come you can take our tax money, Mayor Clark, but you can't answer questions? Why is the city of Harvey behind on its state audits, Mayor Clark? As you can see, and everything else is more important to him than answering the questions about his job. So, Mayor Clark, where are the millions of tax dollars that we're paying? Where are they going, Mayor Clark? You don't have an answer? You don't want to answer your own taxpayers, your own residents? Well, you can see it here, folks. This is how the mayor treats his own residents. He has no answers. We don't know how he's spending the tax money. He has people arrested when they try to ask questions. Mayor Clark, why are so many of our police not qualified? They were fired from other jurisdictions for misconduct. Do you have any answers for that, Mayor Clark? Mayor Clark, where do you really live? People tell us you don't live in the city of Harvey. Where do you really live? Why were they working on one of your properties that you own without a permit? And then you want to go ticket other people. No answers, Mayor Clark? Nothing? So, Mayor Clark, you're okay with displacing more people? We have flood relief options, Mayor, that don't displace anybody.
All right. See you later. Okay. All right. Let me know if you need, okay? And I mean for real. Okay?
Wouldn't it have been better, Mayor Clark, if you never kicked this lady out of her house? Mayor Clark, wouldn't it have been better if you never would have kicked that lady out of her house for no reason? Why did you even have to console her?
Why are you not working at the school district no more?
Talani Smith, why are you spreading rumors about me? Why did you vote for it, Talani Smith? Why are you trying to push residents out of their homes? No answer? So there you see it, folks. We pay our taxes. He has no answers as to how he's spending the money. He's okay kicking people out of their homes for no reason. And he can rent a charter bus and get people together to come down to say what he wants them to say. There you go. And we are this is Michigan Avenue here. So they came all the way down here today, feeling threatened because we were actually sharing what he's really doing in Harvey. Here's another one of the cars that I believe the taxpayers are paying for here. Ms. Broomfield, did the mayor tell you there were other options that he just chose not to pursue? I'm sure somebody can look up, read that plate. I don't know if that's a City of Harvey vehicle. I guess, yeah. And there they go. No accountability, no answers. The mayor has no answers for why he wants to displace people for these flood relief projects when there are so many alternatives that wouldn't require displacing anyone or destroying any historic buildings. We don't know how our money's being spent. He is arresting people who speak out against him.